What's up, Trace? How you feeling?
I'm doing good. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Where you from?
I'm from Jersey City. Born and raised in Jersey City all my life. You know, born and raised in Lafayette, SLG. You know, for the people from Jersey City. Uh, rapping since I was like about 13, 14. When Cold Crush Brothers and all the other MCs came out, Church of Judas 3. So I'm around in that era. Not to give up my age or nothing like that. But you know, I like music. I like rapping. I like doing things. I like to see people laugh. I like to see people having fun. You know, so the music that I do, I like to inspire people to listen to the music. And when I'm on stage or when I'm doing what I'm doing, and people enjoying what I'm doing, that's my satisfaction. You know.
Okay, well, tell us a little bit about your music. How would you classify it?
I'll classify it as all right, motivational, you know, but at the same time with a little flip, with a little comedy, you know, with a little laughing. You know, I don't want my music to be too serious, you know, but at the same time I want you to be able to enjoy it. You know, listen to a little something I have coming from the backside, and to dance off it. You know, so I'm more of a party man. I like the party type music. You know, I like to see the crowd moving and chanting and dancing to what I'm saying. And as long as they participate to what I'm saying, it's all good.
Okay, so that explains your single, Whose Feet Is That?
Yeah.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
All right, well,
what inspired you to...
I was coming home one day, right, and me and my cousin, we were standing outside. We was just talking about far as how everybody's getting on today and how music has changed from back in the day where you have to go to the record company and try to get a record deal, and you know, and it's like it was a process that you have to go to. But today, you know, people doing their own music, people doing their own thing, people writing their own music and producing their own music and actually putting it online, the internet, and the difference from then and today is that the people could decide whether your music is good or not.
Right,
you know, as opposed to back in the day, they get it and they play it all the time, and they pushing you to the point it grows on you because there is no other music. The record company was dominating, you know, all the music. So now, me and my cousin, I was like, yo, they making songs now where, you know, if you got a hit song and people like it, you can get on. Right. So we out there, we bugging, we just actually talking about different hooks and titles, you know. So another one of my friends came up, you know, we out there bugging, his name Easy D, you know, we out there, we going from title to title. So I was like, yo, who feet is that? It's smelling like that. So we out there and we just running with it. And I was like, yo, watch I make that a hit. And it's like, everybody's like, word, you know, but ain't nobody really take me serious, man.
This is Tracylive, and I'm sitting here with Uncle Murder.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's happening, baby girl?
So, you're from Brooklyn.
Yeah, East New York, the murder capital.
Okay, so you grew up in the pink houses?
Yeah, fuck pink houses. I grew up there, but I'm across the street now in Cyprus.
Oh,
had a lot
okay.
of issues in pink houses.
Okay, so for the people that don't know what it's really like, you know, growing up in the pink houses, why don't you, just let them know? Tease them what it was like.
There's like a lot of shootouts in East New York, period. It's not like really too much about, you know, niggas getting money out there, but it's not, like, that's not what we, like, how the fuck way to say this? It's not like that's what niggas put out there. It's more about who got the most bodies in East New York. Like, we don't talk about the money we get or the cars we drive. It's more about who got the most bodies. So that's how it was in my neighborhood. So, like, in pink houses, there was a lot of faggy ass niggas out there, though. Like, I shot up a whole bunch of people in there. My grandmother's dog got shot up and shit. So, I'm across the street in the other project, Cyprus. You know,
okay.
Yeah. We still shoot them up in pink houses, though, but we just across the street in Cyprus.
Shout
out to pink houses. You know what I'm saying? Cyprus, what up?
Shoot from a distance now.
No, we don't shoot from a distance. We don't do that. None of that. We don't believe in that shit. We don't even have infrareds. Like, we want to get up on the nigga to make sure he go down. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I recently got shot in the head and shit, but they had a little bullshit gun, like a BB gun, Trey Deuce. You need like an AK to kill me. But go ahead, I'm gonna see. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so when did you start rapping?
I've been rapping forever since I was like 13. 13? Yeah. I rapped for a long time.
Okay, so when were you, actually discovered and signed and
I
all
took it
that?
serious like around 2000. I hooked up with Rough Riders through my mans and the Tune Head. They was doing beats and they did a couple of beats for Rough Riders artists. And then we had laid in a couple songs and he brought the Rough Riders and they was feeling it. So I
why I started fucking with them. Shout out to DNY and those are my niggas. Their distribution wasn't right at the time, so I couldn't like keep it moving with them as far as the music. So they just let me go on and do my own thing.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the album that you have coming out. Like, what
my album is motion picture. The album is done. I just had a meeting today to pick out the first, second, and third single. But the album is done. My shit is like motion picture. It's like your favorite gangster movie. You know what I'm saying? It's like The Wire, but a little bit more realer.
Okay.
With beats playing.
You have any features on your album?
Really, I got Jay-Z, Nicole Ray, and that's really it. I wasn't trying to go get a whole bunch of rappers and a bunch of features because I got to tell y'all my story. I want the people to know me, and features can't tell you about me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving you all me.
Okay, so as far as your music, it's like, what's the message that you're trying to put out there through your music? Or is
No
there a message?
snitching, kill all the police.
What's up? This is Tracylive, and I'm sitting here with recording artist Razah. What's up, Razah?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. And yourself?
I'm good. You know, working hard.
Okay, so tell us, how'd you get the name Razah?
Razah stems from me as a little toddler, little kid. I was always into my clothes. When I used to go to church, my mother used to dress me in my three-piece suit with my tie, my shoes, everything matched. So, you know, everybody used to say, oh, you sharp. You Razah sharp. So that's how I got the name from. I just kept it Razah. I just spelled it a little differently. Being from Jamaica, I spelled it with the A-H instead of the O-R. Everybody says Razah, but it's Razah. You know, we don't clarify that.
Okay, so growing up in Jamaica, tell us what that was like.
I mean, I was only there for like 4 years.
Only 4 years?
Yeah, I was only there for 4 years and I moved to Brooklyn, so I really don't remember, but I used to go back every summer to Jamaica. I mean, it's just, I'm from the country, St. Andrews, so, you know, climbing trees and, you know, swinging from trees, like, doing crazy stuff that kids do, so it was fun. I wasn't, not a city boy, I wasn't in the city with a bunch of cars, it was always just in the country, so it was fun, you know, me and my cousins get into a lot of trouble, you know.
Okay, so, you know, when people hear that you're from Jamaica, more than likely they're expecting some type of reggae music to come out of you. What influenced you to, you know, to go R&B?
I mean, I started doing the reggae stuff, like with Bobby Connis and Java. Like, I was in this music thing for a long time. Like, and I started when I was like 11, 12 years old. I was recording reggae songs for Bobby Connis. So if you do your math and the homework, you can hear like old Razah records when I was like 12 years old, 13 years old with Massive B.
Really?
Recorded, doing shows. So I was doing the reggae thing, but then the transition just came from like the friends I hung around. Like, and, you know, I started rapping. I was whack, so that didn't work out. So, you know, then I started singing, and everybody's like, yo, you should really stick to this and really doing it. And when my mother told me like, yo, you sound good,